disaster that was that last game I played. Time to play Toon-Doku for the Nintendo DS, which might be a disaster too. It's Sudoku with pictures like the box says there. It might be good, might be alright, might be bad. We'll see. I don't know. You're probably drawing custom symbols for pictures for the puzzles in this game, which, like, honestly, I might just draw in numbers to make it easier for myself. We'll see, though. I don't know. It's very strange. Why did they do it like this? But there's 250 levels in the main mode of this game. There's also a stage mode and like a versus CPU mode on top of that. I'm not going to go through all 250 levels of this. I already know that's not going to be a thing I want to do, and it's not be a thing I want to stream either. It's fine. We're not going to do that. We're just going to sample each one of them. We're going to play a little bit of each, and hopefully it's pretty fun. We'll see how long it takes for me to sample it, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I can do 250 levels in this case. That's for damn sure. But yeah. Levels in the stage known as a boss fight where an enemy can hide some boxes in the player's grid, which sounds evil, honestly, but I mean, it might be interesting. Who knows? Let's see how it is. Let's see how the video game is this time. Also, here's Sudoku Gridmaster, a game we're gonna play pretty soon. I will be streaming all of this at least. But yeah, this one though, probably not. Name entry: new _ player. I honestly might just leave it as that, honestly, because of the underscore. Also, banger? Hello? Hello, banger? MR _ player? You know what? You convinced me. You have convinced me here. MR _ player. That's me. Oh, there's pictures for this? Okay. His name is just Boy. Boy likes jets, running, and baseball. Focus average, distractions good. Her name is Girl. Girl likes warm weather, gardening, and salad forks? What do you mean salad forks? What? His friend's name is also not Boy. Duke never lets his friends go hungry. Good for him. Multitasker, distractions robust. I hate other forks that are not salad forks. Forks on the inside, the worst. I hate dinner. Carmen shows like complete without music. Focus very good, distractions good. I mean, we gotta play as the girl who likes salad forks. That's what I'm saying. Why does she hate salad forks? Of all the things, what the hell? Also, I should start the timer. Whoops. Alright, better than the last game, easily. Oh, I can choose my Toon-Doku collection, I guess. Meatball, can of pop. Don't eat the fork. All right. Oh, thank you for screenshotting that. I was just typing that in. Also, I'm gonna lower the sound real quickly. It's pretty loud for this game. Hold on. There we go. That's a little better. I was like just noticing the audio imbalance there. That was pretty loud. Because the last game was pretty quiet until a baby cried very loudly. So you know. Okay. Anyways, I can choose different ones. I can choose the number 1. You know what? We're gonna choose the number 1. Actually, wait. Happy Tasty Classic. Only thing better is more. I fancy lemons, so throw them. Second deliciousness. Value bin soda. We hate pink soda. Avoid the seeds. Drippy, cheesy, and loved by all. Don't eat the fork. Yeah, honestly. Oh crap! We want corn. It'd be in my best interest to use numbers instead of this. I'll be so honest. I'm gonna do that actually. You know what? I should try it first without it. I'm gonna hate it, but we'll try it first without it, I guess. Why is it moving so much? All right, stage mode. We go there. Tutorial. Sick. Why is it so tiny? Oh no! Alright, Cherry goes there. Okay, at least tells me... Yeah, at least tells me, like... if it's the wrong column like that. That's good. Put that there. It's so tiny, I can't zoom it in. Oh no! That's an issue. That goes there. This music's so crunchy, I kinda love it, honestly. That goes there. What's the last one I don't have? Not the cherry. The pizza. Yay! Best time. Okay, I got corn apparently. At least he eases me into this for sure. How bad was the baby game? Awful. It was one of the worst. Straight up one of the worst. The baby was incredibly unresponsive to me in every possible way. It was just like I couldn't do anything. Straight up, I couldn't do anything in the game. No matter what I did, nothing happened. This is so zoomed in. How? Oh, it's undo, I think. I'm trying to... Yeah, the big arrow there is undo. That's what that is. Where does the pizza go? It's so hard. This is so tiny. I wish I could zoom in. That's the real issue of this game. Oh no. Lemon. What's the last one I don't have? It definitely seems like fine right now. It kind of seems fine right now with the pictures instead. I don't know. Yeah, we had a rage quit in the game. Everyone's bracket's destroyed now, but it's fine. Something it would get quiet here. No, it stayed this loud when going into the game. What? I missed on the right. Whoops. Pizza goes there. I did lemon. I feel like some apple pie. Please don't tread on my roots. Scatman's World. There it is. Hardcore crunch to the Weather Channel. That's facts. Shouts to the Weather Channel, I guess. Like pie, me and... Yeah, here's everything, I guess. Alright, Sudoku tutorial level 4. Here we go. The music's actually kind of good, though, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of here for it, in a strange way. This is so much harder with the symbols, actually, now I'm looking at this. Because I have to think, like, which one am I missing here? Instead of just being like, oh, I'm missing 1 through 9, you know? So much harder pictures and puzzles. Yeah, honestly, I'm already quitting out of the puzzle thing. Or the picture thing, rather. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back and actually put how do I fix it? Cannot fix it after the title screen? Oh no. After character select, I can't fix it? Wait, I can do it here, maybe? No, what? Collection? Okay, here we go. I can fix it right here. Yeah, we're just gonna do, like... that. Thankfully, they give you numbers right at the start. But yeah, this is really bad without This is really bad otherwise. with the pictures, honestly. All right, much easier. I can think now. So I'm missing 7. I'm missing 9 is what it's looking like. So 7 goes up here and 9 goes down here. All right, cool. This is much better now. Jesus Christ. But now it's just standard Sudoku, both like loud music, and that's totally fine. I'm fine with staying Sudoku with loud distracting music, honestly. 2, 4, 3. It's a 6 and 8 down there. 6 goes there. 8 goes there. Bam. Alright, missing a 2 somewhere in there. Missing a 2, a 3, and a 5. 3, 5. I need more information first before I can do that. Let's fill in the outer ones first. That's a better idea. Then you can fill in the inner ones. So on the right, we're missing a 7 and a 4. 4 goes there, 7 goes there. This square, we're missing a 1 and a 4. 4 goes there, 1 goes there. Alright, top right square, we're missing an 8 and a 3. 8 goes there, 3 has to go here. There we go. Alright, bottom row now. We're missing... What's Mark's system anyways? Just marking on the hard puzzles? I don't know how it works in this case. I feel like... Oh, I see. Okay, but I don't understand how to make that work, I guess, right now. All right, 2, 3, 5 there on the bottom. That's what we're missing there. So for now, we can put like a 2, a 3, or a 5 here in the bottom right. Oh, I can zoom in by just double tapping. Okay, that makes it a lot easier. I can move around with D-pad too. Okay, cool. Interesting. Computer enhance. And I can actually read it properly. Hey. I have to try out Mark doesn't work with the food images. How about I don't do that? How about I don't get back to the food images? I think that's a better idea. I can figure this out. Okay, hold on. Let's see. So 379, 251. All right, so we're missing a 6 and 8 from this. A has to go right here because the 6 and the 6 has to go right there. That's what it is. I can figure out the top down here for sure. 2, 3. It's a 5 and a 7. It'll be either one of them for now, for sure. So we'll come back to that. Alright, 2 and 5 as well. I think we either one for sure, obviously. So let's check different ones. We got 1, 2, 8, 4, and 9. 4 has to go here, and 9 has to go there. There we go. Now I can figure out the rest of these right here in that case. Maybe. As in the square alone, we're missing 2. Yeah, it's useful. Okay, missing a 2 and missing a 5. Yeah, like before. Whatever. I'm silly. Okie doke. Can we just keep unplayable? No. I don't want to go back, please. No. Oh. Yeah, 2 and a 5. I think when I played Sudoku as a kid, I would like just fill this in. Okay, well, It gives me it gives me a thing that yeah, okay, it gives me an error there if I put it in the wrong one. I would just fill it in. If I don't get it right, I just like erase it, then go back. That's what I would do normally. I don't care making errors though too much. That's literally how I played Sudoku as a kid. Never I would do that. Alright, 5 and a 7. 7 there, 5 there. Let's get the ones across again. Oh damn, they have my jam in this game. What the heck? Alright, 2, 4, 8. 2 has to go right here. 4 and 8. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past, I'm homebound. Alright, 1, 3, 7. So let's go there. 1, 3, let's go here. That's a 1 right here. There we go. Thanks for streaking, gamer. So what number and have it still be legible? I'm not gonna try to push it. For sure, for sure. Person has 2 and 5. Like before, I guess. Yeah, we'll go different one first. Yeah, this one's 5 and 3, it looks like. 3 has to go down here, 5 is up here. There we go. Therefore, this one has to be a 2 right here. This has to be a 5. What's the last number we're missing here? We're missing a... Also a 2. Okay, well, there we go. And that one is a 9. Bam. Excuse me, that one's a pizza, the other one's a pink soda. My bad. Sheesh. Putting 2 and 5 in marking bubbles so you figure out which ones actually goes there. Gotcha, gotcha. Alright, we keep going. We keep going with this. Alright, so that's at least... We can at least figure this out immediately. That's a 2 right there. This one is a 7. That is a 9 right there. And you are a... Wait, noise, I'm sorry. 5, it's 5. Alright, missing on this side. Missing a 5 and a 6 is what it is. Okay. So you mark like 5 or 6 right here, I guess, is what you do. You do like that, I guess. Is that correct? Use a salad fork? God, I wish I could. Now, where do you go from here then? Probably solve this, I guess. That would help. So we go. So it'd be 2. There's no 2 there. So one of the outer ones is a 2 then, in that case. Yeah, so missing a 1. Which can't be here. It's not a 1 then. So the 1 is up here then. So we got that immediately. Now that's a 4. There we go. Cool, and this one has to be a 2 then. On the outside here, this one has to be the one that's been missing, which is a 3. There we go, and that's a 5 or a 6. There's a 5 up here, Ray, so that's a 6 actually. And that's a 5 right here. There we go. I'm using the brain. Yippee! What else? We got an 8. That's what that is. And that's a 4. Bada boom. Alright, we got the top row figured out. Now we gotta figure out the rest. I can't believe I quit out of using pictures like so early on to this. So why do they call it the Toon-Doku distraction system on the other screen? It's so weird to me. Whatever. Distraction system. I guess maybe they're trying to go for Toon-Doku DS or something, but like, come on. Come on. Come on. Get serious. This is a 9 right here. Yeah, it's 3 or an 8. This has to be a 3 right here. There's the 8. Alright, 5 or a 9. Has to be a 5 right here. 9's on the other side. Excuse me, that's a 2. This has to be a 7 over here. And that's a 3 then. That's what it's missing. I think the loud guitar riffs are making this way more entertaining than it should be to me. Ay. Okay, in this square right here, missing 2, 5, and 6. 2's down here. Has to be a 5, and that's a 6. Missing a 1, and missing... There's no 1 I'm seeing over here, so like, we'll come back to that one actually. Same up top there too. Okay, so we're missing here then. Missing also a 1. We're missing 4, okay. That has to be there for the other side. The bottom one we're missing is 7 and 9, it looks like. So that's to be a 9 right here. 7 over there. Missing 8. That's the side missing 1. KiwiGames.com music? I guess so. Little bombs. Alright, this is more spread out, it looks like. Excuse me. Try to figure where what I just want me to start right here because it makes me puts my cursor there immediately. So start with the row here. So missing a 4, 2, and an 8. It's 2 and a 4 right there, right? So there we go. 4, 2, 8. It's either 2 or an 8 right here. We'll come back to that for now. So let's see about this row across. So this one's missing 3, 7, and 9. So this is 3 or 7 right here. Yeah, 5 or a 6 over here, I think. Yeah, 5 or a 6. This one's not a 5 or a 6, so... Yeah, I'm silly. There's also a 7 that's missing. This one has to be a 7 right here. This is either 5 or 6 for these. Don't know which one yet. But we got that at least. Alright. Last row across, missing a 3, 4, and 8. Has to be a 3, 4, 8 right here. Yeah. Oh wait, it has to be a 4. Because the 8's right there. That's an 8 right there. There we go. I have noticed. Yippee! I have noticed the thing. Good job, streamer. Yeah! I noticed the thing! Yippee! I shall not notice the thing again. There it is! Woo! Alright, that's a 9. There we go. 2 or an 8. That's an 8 right there. That's a 2. Missing a 4 and a 6. That goes there. That goes there. Alright, cool. I'm noticing so many things right now. Oh my god. I call me the thing noticer. They always call me that. Ever since I was a wee lad. A wee little tadpole. Alright, alright, 1 and a 7. That goes there, 1 goes there. 2 and a 3. 2 goes there, 3 goes there. This would be so much harder if just straight pictures. Why did you think the pictures thing was a good idea? That's just why, you know? That's such a crap idea. Ay. That's 9 right there. And this 7. There we go. The picture thing is so awful. God. I'm glad I banned that so early. It's possibly a 5. This one's 5 or 9. We'll come back to that one. Wait, number's Braille instead. Think pizza's better than a 5? Objectively, yes. Objectively, you're correct. The best kind of correct. Alright, 1 and a 2 here. That's easy. 1 across there, 2's down here. The last number missing over here is 5. There we go.
That spot is missing. Cherries emoji, slice of pizza emoji, and pie emoji. GDQ Sanic.
It really is. That's what his team is missing. It's missing food, of course. Of course. Makes my heart pissed. Damn it. So we can solve any of these real quick. So we got missing a 4, a 9, and a 6. 4, 9, 6. No, that lines up. 9 or 6 or 9 or 4 right here. So I guess we'll like not 9. I meant 6 or 4 right here. Wait, that's 9 right here. I didn't see. Okay. It's a 4 or 6 right here. That's what we got. Alright, for the bottom one, 3, 7, 8. Oh, there we go. 8's right here. Wasn't 8 right there already, but there's no 7 or 3. Yeah, I can't solve that one yet. So 7 or 3. Or 9. We gotta tackle the middle somehow. Just nothing here. It's empty and barren. Like my soul. No, I don't know. Let's see. So I can do like a 1. Yeah, like 1, 3, 4, 8. 1, 3, 4, 8. Oh, it's only one. I just noticed this. I'm silly. What's this missing? 8. There's the 8. 3, 4, 8 then. So that's a 4 right here then. 3 right here. That's a 1. What? Is that 1 here then? That was 4 and 3. That's what it was. That was the sequence. Yippee! All right, 5 and 9. Don't got either of those yet. That's gotta be a 7 here. That's a 3. What are we missing here? 5 and 8. That's a 5. That's an 8. Alright, 4 and 6 here. It's gotta be a 6 now. That one's a 4. That's a 9 right there. That one's a 5. 7 and 6. Wait. That's not 6. 7 and 9. Okay, so that's 9 right here. 7. That's 2. And 6. There we go. Alright, we're past it. Hooray! There was an hour marker? Yeah. I assume some of the longer puzzles take me an hour, but I'm not going to do that, thankfully. We're only sampling this right here. And I think we're going to do for sure the tutorial levels, maybe a little bit of the very easy levels. That's what I'm thinking right now. They'll try some other game modes too beyond that. I think that's the current plan. I definitely got it at this point though. This is definitely your standard, like without the pictures, it's your standard Sudoku game. That's what it is. Except it has like funky music and like there's a character on the other screen that bounces up and down the whole time, possibly distracting you. I don't know. That's like the only difference really. It's fine enough for sure, but like it's definitely not good with the pictures. Way more confusing with the pictures, honestly. Thankfully, they give you an option to like not have the pictures. All right, so 4, 9, and 3. This is a 3 right here. 4. That's 9 right here. There's the 4. All right, 2, 7, 9. That's 2. There's 9. There's 7. It's like 6 and 8. 8 goes there, 6 goes there. Alright, 2 and 5, I think. I think that's correct for now. Not act on it just yet. This is the wildest song of all of them. Oh yeah, it's only 20 seconds. We'll go to break pretty soon, I guess. I think I have to consider multiple angles here from these corner pieces. It's like 4, 8, 1, and 4, 8, 1, and 5 are missing here. I can't do that. Never mind. Okay. I should get a break real quickly. Yeah. Alright, I'll be back with more of this in just a bit. We're gonna, like I said, we're just sampling this. We're not gonna play through the whole thing. There's a lot going on in this game, to say the least. I mean, like, there's a lot of game here. I'm not gonna play all of it, but we're gonna just play a little bit of it. So, I'll be back with more game modes after this, hopefully. See you soon. I just noticed that last part has, like, the same exact cadence and stuff as, how was it? Like, the lead up to the Galactic Nova Nucleus fight in Kirby Superstar. I just realized that. That's kind of cool. But yeah, welcome back, everybody. We're good. Sudoku once again. You know how it be. Got a little brain break in there. Have time to keep on, do the thing. Yeah, like I heard that very last second, but like, yeah, no. It's like a bam, 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 that whole thing. Like, that's so cool. I love robots so much. 1, 2, 4, and 7. Alright, there we go. 2, 3, 9, 6. Yeah, part of me wants to just like guess here. I'm gonna do that. This is a 5. Damn it. This is the 5. I don't mind making errors. I really don't care. That's literally how I played Sudoku as a kid. Whenever I did do that. It's like, damn, this is wrong. I'll undo it. So no. Doesn't really do anything for me now, though, I guess. Not in the way I can see, I guess. Yeah, 4, 7, 8, 9 here. That's what I'm seeing. This one here is a 4 or a 7. That's what that is. Just straight up. Like, that square in particular was a 4 or a 7. Not sure it's one yet, but one of those two. 4, 7, 8, 9. So 2, 1. This one's 2, 1, or 6. 2 right there. 6, and then 1 right there. There we go. I got that one. Alright. These like almost kind of sound like rock, like actual rock songs that exist. Almost. It's weird. Alright, 4, 7, 8, 9 up here in that row. This is like 4 and 9 in this case. Wait, no, it's a 4 in particular. Never mind. Because 9's right here. Yeah, 4, 7, 8, 9. So that's just 7, 8, 9 for that. That's 7 or 8. 9 or 7. 7 or 4. Ooh, actually, it has to be a 4 at this point, right? Nope. I'm very dumb. There's a 4 literally right there. I was not using the brain there. Yeah, 7 or 8, 7 or 9. No, that's 7 right here. There we go, actually. So that's an 8, and that's a 9. There we go. We got there. Audio sound distraction system. Yeah. 4, 7. Gotta be a 7 there. And that's gonna be a 4 there. And this is the last number, which is an 8. Bam. Bada boom. Alright, 2 or 3. 2 right here. 3 right there. We're missing now, from this square, a 5. There we go. Missing 3 and 7. This is 3 right here. That's 7. Now we get the squares on the outside. That's the tricky part now. I was trying to avoid. Now I have to confront it though. Okay. Once I get one of these squares though, once I start on one of these, I'll get the rest for sure. It's just a matter of starting it. How do I start this? That is the question. Let's see. This row is missing a 2, or this column is missing a 2, 3, 6, and 5. Ooh, that's a 2 right here. 6, 5, 3 right here. There we go. It's missing the 2 there. Bam. Sick. All right, there we go. Two, 5, 6, 3. Or 2, 3, 6, 5. Paper Group already? We rage quit that game. I couldn't stand that game for any longer than what I did with it, honestly. It was awful. One of the worst I played easily. Nothing would respond to me. Nothing responded at all. I looked at the only long play that exists for the game, which I don't even know why. I don't know why there's even one of those. Not even other games get long play. But yeah, I looked at the only long play for that game, and I did things the exact way they did it, and it didn't work for me. So I literally couldn't advance the game. I got too frustrated because the more I fail stuff, the more frequently my baby poops. It's like I couldn't do anything for like 10 minutes because the baby kept pooping when it kept needing to be cleaned, and like it was just I couldn't advance because there's too many distractions. It was awful. Game was bad. Game was one of the worst I played for sure. All right, 3, 6, 9s we're missing from the square here. All right, well, that's a 9 right there. There we go. That's gotta be a 6. This is the 3 right here. Immediately figured that one out. Cool. They're missing a 5 and a 6 down here. 6 right there. 5 right there. 1 and a 2. Cool, cool, cool. Play the game longer than I would have. Yeah, like I saw the long play. I checked it out beforehand just to get an estimate of like how long it would be. There is indeed credits in that game, so like I quit it before credits, but like I'm not playing more of that. It was just one of the worst games I ever played. For many reasons. I couldn't continue longer. All right, 1, 4, 2, 7. That's what we're missing from this square up here. 7's there, 2's there. Yeah, that's about it. Can't do that one yet then. So 2, 3, 6, and 9. 2, 3, 6, and 9 are in these two. Oh, actually, there we go. I saw the 9 up here. By the 9. So 2 or 3 right here, and that's 3's right there. So therefore it's like that. Cool. Then the last two, 4 and a 7. 4 is right there, 7's right there. For this row, 1 and 2. Okay, so 1 right there, 2 right there. Cool. Almost there. This should be a lot easier now. So we got 4 and 8. Ooh, not sure which one yet though. So 4, 8. 4, 8. So for this one, it's going to be 1 and 5, I think. 5 there, 1 there. Across here, we got, looks like 8 and 9, yeah. 8's right there. 9's right there. For his last one, 7, 4, I think. So 4's right there. 7's right there. 4 and 8. So this is missing an 8. Now it's be a 4. Bam! Got it. I love how immediately as soon as we be a puzzle, it just falls apart. It's kind of wild, actually. I don't like that, but like, you know, it's pretty wild. Yeah, Picross is much more interesting to me. Sudoku's kind of whatever for the most part. It's a lot of the same. You just kind of like have numbers from the start here that the game picks out for you, and you have to like solve it from there. And it's very customizable in that regard, especially for like a dev, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. It's a lot of the same after a while. Picross at least get like a cool picture at the end, so like, yeah, this is cool. I like this. I don't know. That's the way I see it. Alright, 4, 5, and 8. 5's right there. That's 4 or 8 right here. So 4, 8. There we go. Figure that out later. This one is also 4. 3, 4, and 6. 3 right there. 4 and 6. So that once again. Figure this one out right here. You can push the author out with this game. Yeah, 9 cool pictures of food. It'll help you It'll help you solve Sudoku if you picture they're eating the numbers instead. Come on, it's that easy. All right, 2, 6, 9. That's what this is right here. Also, I can zoom in by the way, but I don't think it's gonna help me too much. Zooming in helped me when I had to look at pictures of food, but yeah, no. now I have numbers. I can see numbers pretty clearly from here. Alright, 2, 6, 9, so 2 or 6 right there for sure. This one is 6 or 9, nice. Alright, let's see what this is then. So 3, 7, 5. 3, 7, 5. So this is a 3 right here. It's gonna be a 7, and that's a 5. There we go. Now we're missing 1. The one's over here. See that, right? What's missing is 6. There we go. Four or 5. 5's there, 4's down there. Perfect. We're missing here then. 2 and 6. Okay, 2 and 6. Neither of them are placed on either axis, so we'll just do that for now. I won't guess it just yet. If I could guess. Nothing saying I can't. But I won't. Missing a 4, 2, and 7. So 2 or 7 up here. Which means, yeah, this is a 4 right here. There we go. Process of elimination. This is 3 or 9 right here. 9 right there. 3 right there. Kablam. Kablam. Alright, so 2, 7, and then, like, what's this right here? 2, 7, 1. Okay. The 1's gotta be right here then. So yeah, 2 or 7 right here. Oh, I just see it right here. 2 and then 7. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, looks like a 3 and a 5. Gotta be a 3 right there. 5 right there. There we go. Alright, 3 goes here. That's a 6. There we go. That's a 2. That's a 6. And what's this down here? That's a 2. Kablam. Alright, 4 and 6. Haven't figured that one out yet, so we gotta move on. 6 and 9. 6 up there now. I think it's getting needs more songs. I'm not like annoyed by the songs, just like, yeah, I think it needs a few more. I'm already noticing the rotation here at this point. And that is gonna be 9. There we go. Welcome home, Sky. You missed out on one of the worst games I've played. Wasn't even. I don't know. Don't play My Baby Girl from Nintendo DS. That's the lesson to take away from this stream. All right, 1, 2, 8. 8 right here. 1 or 2. This is a 2 right here. 1 right there. Yeah. Okay. 3, 6, 7. 6, 7. Sorry. 7's right there. 3. 6 is right here. There's 3. That's be a 4 now. That's a 6. What's the one missing here? 2 and 9. 9's right there. 2's right there. Alright, 7 and 9. 7's right here. 9's right here. 4 and 8. 4's right here. 8's right there. 5 and 7. Yep. Kablam! I got a taco! Let's go! Delicious! Alright, I'll do one more of the tutorial. I'll do one of the easy, I think, after this too, and then we'll go on to the next mode here. We'll sample the next mode for sure. I get the feel of Sudoku once again, I think. Alright, 3, 4, 8. There's gotta be 3 or 4. This one's 3 or 8 for sure. This can be any of them on that side. Alright, now what's this? 2, 4, 8, I guess. Okay, so this is a 4 right here then. 2 or an 8. Yeah, just 208 for both of these. Just like that. So the match is called Colorado King. Damn, it's different from California King then, I guess. Multiple 12 inches longer in length for the giants in your family. That rules, actually. That's extra comfy right there. You're just swimming in a sea of mattress. That's great. I would also love to be swimming in a sea of mattress. That's just me. I do have a good sized mattress though. I have a nice comfy queen. Ooh, that's gotta be an 8 actually, now I'm seeing this. Yeah, 8 right there. Is the 3 right here. Yeah, 3 or 4 here. Three, 4 there. 3, 4 up here too, at this point. Yeah. It's past a 7'1". Sheesh. Yeah, I guess they definitely need the Colorado King then. That's what that sounds like to me. Oh, it's a 3 right there. There we go. Kablam. It's a 2 here then. That's an 8 right there. Five, 6, 7, 9. So I'm seeing here. It's a 6 or a 7 on this spot here, I think. I think it has to be. This one's 1, 2, 3, and 7. So that's 2 or 3 right here then, I think. Yeah, 1 or 2 for both of these in that case. 1, 2, 3. It can be 2, 3, or 7 there. No, it can't. It can be a 2 or a 7 here. There we go. Oh, wait, no. This has to be a 2. There we go. Because it's all the 1 across there now. Yeah, this is going to be a 1 then. There we go. That has to be a 3 now. And there's a 7 up here. Cool. I have noticed the thing. Hooray! Yay! I'm the thing noticer. Yeah! 9. For check each box from 1 through 9, you can finish line of boxes. I kind of just wing it a lot of the time. I look for rows more than anything else first. If I don't see a row, I go for a square after that. That's usually what I do. I guess row or a column. Whichever has like more numbers in it that I can narrow down, I guess. I go for that first. Which I think is a smart way to play for sure. Marking stuff like this though is actually really handy. I do like that a lot. Alright, 2, 4, 5, 6. In the square here. I'm tempted to just guess on this one real quick. I don't know if that'll help me too much. I'm just tempted to do it. Yeah, I think so too, in a strange way for sure. Many different ways to go about Sudoku, that's for sure. And you know what? Fuck it, we ball. Content. Okay, that was right, cool. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything for me, but like, I don't know, I just wanted to get out of the way. I'm just thinking about it, you know? Alright, 5, 6, 9 up in here. It's gotta be one of those two right there. Oh, it can't be. That's 9 right there. There's a 6. There's the 5. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 7 then for this row across. Is a 2 or a 3 here? Is a 1 or a 2 right here? No, it's not. It is a 2, actually. Let's grab that real fast. 1, 2, 3, 7. It's gonna be a 7 here then. It has to be a 3 then. That's a 1 over here. Cool. We're missing an 8 or a 9. 8 right here. 9 right there. So it's got to be a 6 now because of the row across. So 7's one of these. Can't be that. Figure it out. Right, 2 and a 4. This is a 2. That's a 4. Alrighty. 5, 6, 7, 9. Or 5, 7, 8, 9. That's what it is across here. Still too much to eliminate here, I think. Let's figure this out. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, 5, 7, 9. That's what it is. 5, 7, 9. This one's 5 or 9 right here. Seven, 8, 9 around here somewhere. That's an 8. 5 across there, then 7, 9 up here. That's why. Okay, 3, 4, 5, and 6 right here, I think. Not sure which one yet, so we're gonna put that there. One of those two, though. Wait, there's only 5 and 9 left here, so what's the other one? That's 7. Yeah, there we go. So 5 and 9. Whichever one there for sure. That's missing a 7 right here, so therefore that's gotta be it. 5 and 6 over here somewhere. This row's missing 2 and 8. Okay. And I can't really see which one just yet, but it's one of those. Check this side, I guess. It's 4 and 5? Yeah, 4 and 5. That's a 5, that's a 4. There we go. 2 and 6, I think. Do either one of those, so I'll just do that for now. Hmm. See if I can solve the middle here, but that might help me slightly. Maybe. Yeah, so it's 1, 3, and 4 across the way here. That's a 4 right there. Yeah, 1, 3. It's gotta be a 3 right here. There's the 1. Fuck it, we ball. It was correct. Let's go. Never punished. Alright, 79 across here. It's 8 or 9 right here. 7 or 9 right here. That's 7 or 8 right here. God dang it. That didn't help me as much as I thought it would. 2, 5, and 6. This is a 2. It's gotta be a 6. That's a 5. Yeah, 79 right here. It's 8 or 9 down here. It's an 8. That's a 9. For that's gotta be an 8. That's a 7 there. There we go. This last one is a 7. 3 and 9. That's a 3. That's a 9. 2 and a 6. Don't have that yet. Oh god. Oh god, it's one of these 3. No. I've trapped myself. Actually, no, it's fine. This is a 2. That's the 8 right there. 5 or a 6. 6, that's a 5 right there. 2 or 6, this is the 6, this is the 2. And it's destroyed! We destroyed it! Yeah! I got a bagel sandwich? Cream cheese bagel? Something like that. I got something. Alright, let's see what this first thing is for very easy now. Here's boys. Yeah, just... Okay, can we look at everyone else here? Okay, so we have tutorial, then we have boy, then we have girl, then we have Duke, and Carmen, and then Kobe, which I haven't unlocked yet. Huge fan of Japanese culture, is named after a city. He was making fun puzzles and distracting others the most. Kimmy, she's athletic and competitive, not to mention the star center of the field hockey team. She's no slouch for Toon-Doku either. Whoa. Alright, Jean. This shy and friendly cat is one of the best Toon-Doku players around. She likes drawing and helping others. Grams. She's long since retired, so all day she plays Toon-Doku. Find her cool demeanor is the soul of an enraged gorilla. Oh. Ryua. Fiercely competitive, she is a guardian of the most difficult Toon-Doku puzzles. Then extra. You still want more? Our spells are conceived. Oh no! We'll do this one and call it good, I think. Then we'll go to the next one after that. Next mode, I mean. Alright, 3 and 9. Yeah, so 3 and 9. Alright, see up here real quickly. 6 and 9 here. That's 9 though. There's the 6. This one's 3 and 4. There's the 3. There's the 4. Alright, let's see this one then. 4 and 9. There's the 4. That's 9. There's only one left here. That's a 3. This one's 1 and 7. 1, 7. Only one left here is a 5. Cool. Alright, 1, 4, 5, I think, for this square here. It's 4 and 5. It's gonna be a 1 or 1 to 4 for both of these. Just king, that's a 1. That's a 4. There's a 5. I just saw the 4 there, didn't see it before. On this column down here. Okay, 3 and 8. 8 and 3. Alright, 1 and 9 now. 1 right there, 9 right there. Across the way here, it's 1 and 2. There's a 2, that's a 1. My one left here now is 8. There we go. Alright, 2 and 3 right here, it looks like. It's gotta be a 9 there. So 2 and 3, there's a 2 right there. And 3. One left here, looks like it's an 8. Alright, looks like 4 and 7. That's 4, that's 7. One left here is 3. The one's left over here looks like it's gonna be... It's a 1. And 4 right here. Across the way here is gonna be 5. That's a 1 as well. And that last square right there is the number 9. There we go. That was not that hard. That's why it's not very easy. Okay, what is this that we got right here? I was curious about this more than anything else. It was like a blade of some sort, like a 3-sided blade, I think. What is that? What does the game call this? Let me just see real fast. It is a 3 blades, what it calls it? What? How do you even hold that? That's a great question, actually. How do you even hold that? NYCAM? What more do you need in the morning? An explanation for what that is. It's like a big old cream cheese. Alright, Cali roll, sushi without being sushi. What do you mean by that? Raw fish on rice was not the love? True. Cuddable by spoon? We grew wild strawberries once. This is when eaten one at a time. Yummy grape. Over easy. I'm gonna sunshine the volcano. Corn! Can you pop this style? Pop this. Alright, well. Let's try instant play. Wait, what? I'm confused already. Hold on. They said there's multiple modes to this. Hold on, what? Yeah, versus CPU. Let's try versus CPU. Single puzzle race. Okay. Oh, it randomizes? Okay, well. Alright, random. Here we go. Single puzzle race. Wait, what? I went back in accident. That's not the confirm button. This is the start button down here. Okay. Wait, what? Okay, we'll start. Sure, why not? So what is this then? Active distraction? That's what it's saying to me? What? Whatever. I mean, it is actively distracting me. I guess that's true. Alright, 3 goes up here. What? Down here. I'm silly. And that's a 6 right there. 5 and 9. 5 goes right there. 9 goes right there. Oh, whoops. Whatever. I want to see if I can use the active distraction, but I guess not. It's 2. 1 and 8. 1 right there. E right there. That's 2. It's 4. It's really just like the same thing, but the CPU's gonna distract me over and over again, I guess. That's about it. I think that's the only difference. It's kind of funny, actually, but it's definitely better to play if like an actual person. But even still, who would play competitive Sudoku? I don't know. That doesn't really sound too interesting to me. Alright, 1, 2, and 6 across here. This is a 1 or a 2 right here. 1, 4, 6. This is also 1 or 2. Wait, no, that's 2 then. Yeah, because that's there, yeah, okay. This is 1 or 6. That's gotta be a 1, that's gotta be a 6, there we go. That's 7. 4. How do I distract them? How do I make them fail? Like, it's not enough that I succeed, others must fail too. You know? Alright, 1 and 3. There we go. Oh wait, I should fill these in first. That's 5. Phew. 6. Yeah, 1 or 3 here still. Doesn't change anything. 4 and 6. 6. 4. 3, 4, 5, and 8. That's a 5. That's an 8. Okay, so 1, 3, and 7. Okay. 3 goes right here. That's gotta be a 1 now. 7's over here. So 1, 3, and 2. It's gonna be a 1 over here. 3 right there, 2 right there. What's the left? That's 4. That's an 8. Get owned! Get owned! You win! That's about it. Okay, that's all that entails, I guess. So what's the other one? Instant play. What does instant play mean? I don't know what these ratings mean. I'm very confused. What do these numbers mean? We'll go with the defaults. Oops, I did it wrong. We'll go with the default here. Rating, that one. Oh, it's like, okay, so it gives me like randomly generated puzzles, I guess? With different ratings to it. I think that's what it gives me here, just randomly generated puzzles. We'll start with like this one then. I'm silly. So it can just randomly generate puzzles for you then to play whenever you want to. That's what instant play is, it seems. That's kind of neat actually. I'm kind of about that. I chose the top left one in this case. I'm assuming a lot of characters by just playing the normal mode more, but I don't entirely know. That's what it seems like to me, at least. So that's 7, 8 right there. 2 and 4. The other one in this case. All right, so outside of the whole picture thing, this is just normal Sudoku, really, and it's like honestly pretty alright. Once you put in the numbers instead of the pictures, it's way better for sure. It's borderline unplayable with the pictures. that's what I'm discovering here. But at least they give you the option right at the gate to just put in numbers instead, so that's at least good. All right, I forgot to solve this. It's a randomly generated puzzle, so like, yeah. 1, 2, 4, and 7 in here. There's too many things open still. I'm gonna do this. Ah, I was wrong. There. Did my 50-50 and it was incorrect. Unfort. But where do I go from here? The square missing a 1, 3, 4, and 8. The picture is just pictures of food. You unlock them by playing the game more in general. Yeah, otherwise it's just Sudoku. You can just play with numbers instead, and it's much easier with numbers. So I'm just playing with numbers instead. It's actually playable with numbers, more like, and not even just much easier. It's playable with numbers. It's pretty unplayable with the pictures. It gets too confusing. Yeah, I want to be one like randomly generated puzzle like this. I'm gonna mulligan this one though. We'll try a different randomly generated puzzle, I guess. That's what we'll do. Let's try. Let's try that one. So 1, 2, 4 across. There's 1 or 2 right there. Yeah, it can't be a 4 because the 4 is right there. I'm missing 2, 3, and 5. 2, 3, 5. It's 2 or 3 right here. 2 or 5. It's 2 or 5 as well. It's 1 or 2 there. This is 1, 2, or 4. Yeah, I haven't filled it in yet, so yeah. Pretty snow castle background there. Get the Aurora Borealis going on. Square middle is missing, yeah, 2, 3, and something else. 2, 3, and 9. Oh, 2's right here then. 3 and 9. That's gotta be a 3 right here then. Here's a 9. That'll help a lot. Alright, 2 and 5 down the outsides. We don't know which one it is yet, but I could just guess and get it over with. This is. Oh, this is 1 or 2 here, so that's a 1 then. It's gotta be the 2 in that case. It's not the 2. It's the 5, I guess. That's the 2 there. I guess that was still a 50-50 at that point. Whoops, that's fine. I'm not miffed on making errors. Ain't miffing me. Alright, 1 or 5 here. This one's 2 or 7. Now then we have 2 or 7 in it, so we just have to wait on that one. 2 or 7. There we go. Okay. Student. 2379 on this row, or column, but it's not doing anything for me. This one might do something for me. So it's missing 3, 5, 8, 9. 3 and 8 are there, so therefore 5 and 9 right here for sure. 5 or 9. That's what we got so far. 3, 5, 8, 9. It's one that's 3 for that one. Yes, can use our music. That's for sure. Like, if you're playing this on a DS, you're probably like, you're likely playing this game while like watching a show or something, or doing whatever. That's likely what you would be doing playing this, so you have to sound off regardless. So you probably wouldn't notice the music for too long, at least. Though in my case, I'm not doing that. I'm streaming it, so you know. Alright, that's it. This is a 2. It's a 2. Let's go. Okay. In that case, this is the one. Hooray, I won the 50-50 twice. I'm so good. Time for me to go flip a coin or something. I'm so good at flipping coins. I'm so good at it. Alright, 1, 3, 7, 9. Can't do anything with that, I don't think. I gotta find the row, or like I gotta find the box here that like I can fill in of all these. That's what I need to do. It's gonna take a little bit. All right, so this column here, 1, 2, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. Okay, 1, 2. So 1, 7 here. All right, we got that. I'm just gonna weave between all of this and just see if I can fill anything in. Alright, so 4, 5, 8, 9. This is 8 or 9 down here. It's gotta be a 9 actually. There we go. Three, 6, 7 once again. Can't be a 7 here. What? I'm silly. I'm very silly. I got ahead of myself. There are 4 empty spaces here. What am I doing? Okay, so 3, 6, 7, 8 is what it is. Oops. That's the 8 then. We've now figured that one out by process of elimination. Now it's 3, 6, 7. That's what it is. The 3 is right here. One of those 2 right there. Oh damn, time flies. That's 7 there. 6 right there. 2, 8, 9 up there. This is 8 or 9 right here. Nine, 6, 7, 6, 7, 9 up here. That's 9 right there. This is 6 or 7 right here. We do not know which one it is yet. Because there's nothing in this outer row yet. So yeah. That might be a little brutal. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there, I guess. That's what we'll do. Alright, it's 4, 5, 8. It's 5 or 8 right here. That's all I got for now. Nothing arrows yet. Nothing beyond the arrows here is a little annoying. Because I have to fill in everything else first to get there. I think. From what I know, at least. Oh, it's gotta be a 7 now. Yeah, because we put a 6 there, right? Yeah, there we go. Cool. So we're missing, in this case, 4, a 5, and 9. That's what we're missing here. Four or 5 for these, because there's a 9 in that row. This gotta be a 9 right here. There we go. That's gonna be the 8. Missing a 2 there. We got an H now. Hell yeah, my favorite number. My favorite number is H. Alright, 1 and a 3. Should be either one there. And you know what? I'm pissed. Damn it. There we go. I'm angry. We're filling it in. I'm angry. We're filling it in. Damn it. All right. I got 50-50 correct earlier. We're getting that 50-50 wrong this time. That's fine. I deserve it. It's retribution. All right. 8 or a 9 right here. No longer a 3. That's gone. Yeah, 1, 7, 8, 9. So this is a 1 or 7 there for sure. Ooh, okay, so this is a 4 or a 5 down here. I got that one. Yeah, 4, 5, 4, 5, 8. Or I guess like... and the 3 up here. Okay, yeah. This outer row, or outer column, we got 1, 3, and 9, it seems. This is a 1 or a 3 right here. 3 or a 9. I'm just seeing this is a 5 now, actually. So it's 1 or a 3 over here. This is gonna be a 1. That's a 3. There we go. This was 1 or a 3. It's gotta be a 1 now at this point. There's the 9. Alright. Getting there. It's now a 4, because the 5's there already. And 8 up here. There we go. Let's get 2 and a 6 here. 2 is right there. 6 is right there. Yeah, it's still 1 or a 7. That's a 7 there. 1's right there. 8 or 9 there still, I think. Yeah, 5 or 9 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 3's right there. 5 and 4. Alright, so missing 8, 9, and 7. Okay. 7 and 8 or 9. None overlapping here. We'll come back to that row. Alright, 5, 9, and 7. Yeah, okay. Once again. That's gonna be a 9 though. 7, that's a 5. Cool. 8 or 9, that's gonna be an 8 now. And we're missing a 3 from there. Alright, so I'm missing a 9 then. A 9 and... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 7. Okay, yeah. 9 right there, 7 right there. Get 2 there. And now we're missing an 8. Alright, cool. We beat the random generated puzzle. That's at least good. We got a freaking moon rock or whatever. Whatever that is. We got a dragon egg. Maybe. I don't know what we got. Yeah, it seems like there's actually less than 250 puzzles in this one. Definitely seems like there's less than 250 at least overall. That being said, though, I don't think I'm too interested in doing this over and over and over again for a while. I think we're probably, I think we've successfully sampled the game at this point. I think we've successfully sampled it. I'm gonna call it good there. I think in general, there's not really anything else to this game other than playing the rest of the Sudoku puzzles. It won't unlock the characters, but that doesn't really do anything for us. I mean, like, we can also like do multiplayer stuff, but like there's not really a point to doing that. We pretty much experienced the entire game here. I just noticed the 3D moving Sudoku board here. I didn't notice that until now. But yeah, there we go. I gotta get a break real fast. When we get back, we'll do our review, and then I guess I'll play more Smash, I guess, tonight for a little longer. I think that's what we'll do. I don't know. But for now, I'll be right back. I might do Rivals 2, actually. We'll see. I'll see how I'm feeling. Enjoy more of this song. This song's really long, but it's very good. See you soon. Alright, it's time to review the game real quick. That's what we're going to do. So, Toon-Doku for Nintendo DS. Without the pictures, it's just regular Sudoku, and Sudoku's alright for sure. I don't get the same feeling of being satisfied completing a Sudoku puzzle that I do with like other puzzle games. Like Picross is a big one. I feel satisfied being a Picross puzzle personally. But like especially for other puzzle games too, I don't feel satisfied playing a Sudoku game compared to other ones. Though it was still fine, like, once I got rid of the pictures. The pictures don't do anything, but at least they give you the option to not use it, like, out the get-go, if that's how it is. I at least tried it with the pictures, and, like, it was very confusing and not really enjoyable. But, I mean, you can just get rid of it immediately, so that's still fine. I'd still say it's probably, like... I think I can probably give, like, a 5 at most. I'm saying, like, a 5. I think it's alright. It's Sudoku at the end of the day. Like, Sudoku is alright, in my eyes, at least. Sudoku is not like peak puzzle gaming by any means, but it's a good time passer. My mom used to like play Sudoku all the time whenever she would get like a haircut or something, or we go like a doctor's appointment and she used to do that in a lobby or whatever, like that sort of thing. And like, yeah, I got some nostalgia for Sudoku because of that a little bit, but yeah, that's how I learned how to play Sudoku myself. But like in terms of Sudoku itself, I mean, how do you rate Sudoku in this case? I only played the tutorial and like one easy puzzle. That's about it. It's not like the hardest thing in the world. It's definitely a good brain teaser in a way. I don't know if brain teaser is the right way to put it, but like it's a good distraction sort of game. I don't know. Yeah, it's not the cursed game we thought it was in because we just get away from using the food immediately instead using not pictures and numbers instead. But yeah, I don't know. It's like alright, I guess, for difficulty. Once you it's one of those things of just like find the thing. Once you find the thing, find the next thing, and that's about it. It just goes from there. But it's like patterns and stuff you can recognize. I'm gonna give it like a 5 too, I guess. I don't know what to give it here. This is difficulty for a game that's like very much up to the individual person in terms of like how hard it actually is. Like that's a little hard to judge. I guess I'll give it like a 5. Today's DS features well though, we'll say that. Yeah, if I was forced to use the pictures instead, it wouldn't have been good. Would not have been good for sure. None of the numbers are missing from my review scores yet. We've hit every number, including the 0.5s there. For difficulty, however, 1.5 is missing for difficulty still. However, I'm not giving it 1.5. I don't think it deserves that because like it's a little more difficult once you get to the harder ones at least. But for my sampling at least, it's not too bad at least. But I think if I'm playing the rest of the game, it'd be a little harder after a while. That's fine. All right, pros. The game gives you an option at the start to get rid of the images of food it uses in place of numbers, and doing so makes the game very playable instead of borderline unplayable. I don't know if borderline unplayable is the right word. Instead of being much harder to play, I guess. I'll say that. It's not like unplayable, but it's like, I don't know. Everyone knows numbers. No one knows. It's hard to like be like, oh, this row doesn't have a corn dog, a lemon. This row has a corn dog, a lemon, a hot dog, a burger, a soda, pink soda, freaking grapes, a taco. It has all those in it, but it doesn't have the burrito. Therefore, we got the burrito in there, you know? The numbers make it so much easier. If you get rid of the numbers, it's just way harder to play the game and play Sudoku in the first place. Like, everyone knows numbers. So playing with them makes it an enjoyable experience. There weren't many songs in the game, but I kind of liked what was there. You would have to mute it eventually, though. This is a game you have to mute eventually while playing it. I'll tell you that much. But yeah, what was the other thing? Oh yeah, that's right. I like how they tried to give this game some personality for allowing you to play as different characters and unlocking characters too by playing the game more. There was an attempt, and it's appreciated. That's for sure. All right, the cons. Yeah, the game. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty hard to play this game. It's pretty hard to play this game with just like having to work with shapes and not numbers. It's like it's the same. If you're willing to learn the numbers, if you're willing to learn the shapes, then it can work. But it's very much understandable why we would not want to learn the shapes. Like, it just makes the game much more difficult than it needs to be for no reason. Yeah, playing with the yeah, I guess playing with the food. I guess what you call it. I don't know. The non-number playing with the non-number choices. I guess what do you want to call it? Actually, hold on. Because I guess objects. Let's call objects. Playing with the objects instead of the numbers makes things a lot more annoying than they do fun IMO. You can learn to play with them, but with the option of having numbers instead available from the start, I don't know why you would. But yeah, outside of the object gimmick, there's nothing more to this game, really. It has some personality that it tries. It has some personality with the different tunes, but that only goes so far. It only really goes so far, honestly. I don't know. Is what it is. Yeah, it only goes so far for sure. That's like about it, though, I think. Yeah, it's regular Sudoku. At the end of the day. And to me, at least, it's not the most satisfying puzzle game to play, but it is a good time waster. It gets the brain going. That's what puzzle games probably should do. Oh, I didn't realize you redeemed that. My bad. I guess I could, but I don't know if yeah, I guess I could. I mean, I've already played 2 games tonight after all. I could play a little quick spot, and then we'll maybe just Smash Ultimate, I guess, for the rest of the night, just for a little bit. I guess that's fine. All right, so stuff that was memorable from this playthrough, the memes, if you will. I like the description of the meatball because it came out of a fork. It just says, "Don't eat the fork." Meatball, don't eat the fork. Meatball, don't eat the fork. What is four genders? That's not what? I don't know where that comes from. Therefore, it's not really memorable to me, I would say. And the last game had the 3 genders. You know, girl, boy, and surprise. But this game didn't have that. But yeah, her name is just Girl. It's just she likes warm weather, gardening, and salad forks. She loves salad forks. Oh, I see what you mean. I forgot the other person's people name were. Hold on, let me find it real quick. Yeah, our boy, girl, Duke, and Carmen, the 4 genders. There we go. Okay, I get you now. The 4 genders: boy, girl, Duke, and Carmen. Yeah, I'll give it up. That's pretty good. I didn't notice that at first. Good eye. Yeah, of course. Also, yeah, she loves salad forks. Girl loves salad forks of all things. Why salad forks? What? I don't even know. Yeah, that's all I got. I got nothing else. This is just Sudoku after all. Yeah. What do I recommend this game? It's not bad if you randomly find a copy of it, especially since you can change out the objects from the start for numbers. It's just not worth seeking out to play it yourself, IMO. It's just Sudoku. If you like Sudoku, you'll like this. That's really it. If you're a Sudoku enjoyer, you will like this game. If you're not a Sudoku enjoyer, you will not like this game. It's just Sudoku, really. Once you strip away the gimmick that's not good about it, it's just Sudoku. So like, yeah, that's all I have to say about it. It's all right. Sudoku's just okay. That's all I know. Wait, I just noticed something. Oh, it's right. Yeah, no. Hold on. I'm gonna pull this up quickly before I end that off from recording. Hold on. I forgot about this. Yeah, there are 2 furries in this game. One of them is just straight up a furry in this case, like the one on the bottom left here. That's just like, you know the scale of just like there's like the furry scale or whatever. That's like the 5 on the scale out of 5. Then you have like the 4 below them with the cat girl on the right there. I don't know. I just noticed that right now. But yeah, whatever. That's Toon-Doku.